Hello, Taurus. It is your girl Nas, the Tarot Snob, and I am here with your weekly tarot scopes. This is going to be for the week of May 24th until May 30th, I believe. So Sunday until Saturday. All right, let's go ahead and get into it. First, you have to subscribe to this channel and then also like this damn video because that's going to help other Taurus such as yourself see the shit. All right, let's get right into it. And I've done all my shuffling off of camera. For those of you who are new here, I do all of my main shuffling, my rituals and shit. I do all of that off of camera, and then I just like to let a few fall right here in front of you guys so you can see what's coming out. I'll take that one too. My Gypsy _ hustle _ is the Instagram account. So follow me. I do free readings on Friday. Let me get that out there and let's begin. Taurus, strength is what immediately I am seeing. Some back and forth here. Okay, so immediately what I'm seeing this week, the energy I'm getting is that you're possibly doing a whole lot more than your partner, and it's starting to get on your damn nerve. I feel like you are either putting in too much into the relationship and you're not getting back everything that you're putting in, and that's starting to bother you. For some of you, this is literally just you actually working harder than your partner. It could be on the relationship, or it could be just around the house. It could be at work. It could be in general, whatever it is. Taurus, you're putting in more work and it's starting to bother you. It's starting to get to you because you're doing so much more than the other person. You know, I feel like you have been very strong during these times. You know, we're all dealing with a lot right now. You've been strong dealing with you know, everybody's dealing with, but not to mention you've been strong dealing with some of the shit that you've been experiencing in the relationship, you know. Whatever that situation is, driving you crazy, you've been hanging in there. You know what I'm saying? But excuse me, this happens to me so much, this damn diffuser. But I feel like, you know, a lot of you are just starting to feel very overwhelmed. And then I'm getting this for that person. I feel like, not that they're just sitting on their ass, because I don't see that, but I see a little bit of arrogance coming from them. Like, they don't feel, I don't want to say they feel entitled, but I think that maybe they don't notice that you're doing more than them. And like I said, this is in the relationship, or this is, you know, physically you're doing more, they're not. I feel like they just kind of feel like, I don't want to say entitled, but they feel like, yeah, of course you're supposed to be doing that. Or they don't even notice that you're doing it. They're just kind of hanging out and sitting around and letting you do everything for the relationship. So I'm getting that vibe. I'll ask in a moment how they feel about you, but that's how, like, I'm picturing that person right now. I feel like some kind of action needs to be taken. You definitely need to talk to them. You know, they're not a bad person. I'm not getting any bad vibes from that person, so that's the good news. But I feel like you do need to take some sort of action and talk to them and let them know that what they're doing is not okay. The laziness is not okay. If it's not that, you know, the fact that they're not helping out in the relationship is not okay. The fact that, you know, you're doing all the work in the relationship, you're putting in all the time, and they're just kind of like not taking action. That shit is not okay. You know what I'm saying? Because again, what mostly stuck out to me was just, you know, you giving everything and then they're not. You've decided that this is something that you want and you guys are having problems, but it's at the same time, it's like, well, damn, do you want this relationship or not? Are you going to help me out? You know, I'm doing so much to save us and you're not doing shit. Not all my tourists, but this flies or this applies, let it fly, however this shit go. You know who you are. So that's the energy that I'm getting from a lot of my tourists. Let me see how they feel about you. All right, how do they feel about Taurus? I'll take that one immediately because they actually have something to say to you. How do they feel about Taurus? All right, that one slipped out. Let's see here. They think about you a lot. I think you get on their nerves, to be honest, but we'll take a look at those cards in a moment. But they think about you a lot. They think about you a lot. They think about the relationship a lot as well. You know, I think that you know, you're somebody who means a lot to them. I definitely get those vibes, but I think sometimes they do feel overwhelmed by you a little bit. Sometimes, not all the time. They feel overwhelmed by you, which is why sometimes they have these thoughts. I feel some of my Taurus lovers, not all of them. Some of these people want a little distance from you. and I think you can tell, you know who you are. I think you can tell. Some, they want a little distance from you. Some of them need a break, you know what I'm saying? And I think that's okay. And I think you can give them that break. You know, if they're feeling distant, or if they're seeming distant, I should say, lately, it's because they probably do want a little bit of space right now. Like, that's how they're feeling about you right now. And they may come back around. I'm going to do a, you know, outcome in just a bit. But I think that right now, some of my Taurus lovers, they want a little bit of space from you. But they think about you. They do adore you, but they... may need to fall back just a little bit, because I did get this as well. And this doesn't mean that they want to break up with you, because I'm not getting that vibe, but it does mean that let's take a break. Let's get a little space. You know, give me a little space right now. I think that that's how some of them feel about you. Not all, but some. Like I said, I do feel like they're just kind of sitting around and just sitting back while you're doing all the work. Okay, let's see. Outcome, I think. That was the next one. What is the outcome of the situation? Or should we say what's the outcome of the situation, or what should you do? Which one do you guys prefer? Let me know in the comments. But should my last one be what to do, or what's the outcome? Because those are two different things. What you should do and what the outcome is, not the same at all. So let's do what you should do. No, let's do what's the outcome. I like that better, because by the outcome you can tell what you should do. That makes more sense. All right, so what should my Taurus do? What should Taurus do? Oh, there's a few things here. Oh, that one slipped out too. I like this one, because I said, what should you do? And it fell right out of my hand. So what should Taurus do about this situation? Work on it. That's what I'm getting. You should work on it. Yeah, I told you to give them their space, and that's okay. You can still give them their space. But the guides right now, I said that it's okay to work for it. Work on it, plant some new seeds, do something new. I got this for my Aries as well. Do some new shit, you know what I'm saying? I think that some of you may need to stop doing those old ass tricks, you know what I'm saying? That could be in the bedroom, that could be in the kitchen, that could be whatever, but I'm getting the idea that you need to try some new shit, you know what I'm saying? The vibe. I'm getting try some new stuff, try something new. You know who you are, you know the same old shit that you're doing. I'm feeling this sense of newness that the person is needing from you. This person needs for you to do something new. And I'm not mad at it. You know what I'm saying? Don't get stuck in your ways. Don't get caught. Don't fall off. Do something new. You know, that's the vibe that I'm getting from this person. And then see, I got this as well. So I'm getting the sense that the guys are saying variety. So when I asked, you know, what should you do? And then I asked, you know, we switched it to say, hey, let's look at the outcome. This is what I got. I got the outcome as the star, and I got the cups here, 7 of cups, which is like, it's the outcome is going to be a lot of shit that goes down, basically. It's going to be a lot of different things, basically. It's like, it's going to be up and down. Basically, that's the best way I could put it. It's going to work out, and it's not going to work out at the same time. You see all this juggling, a lot of back and forth. That's going to be the outcome for a while, okay? So that takes me back to what should you do? You should control the damn narrative. Try something new. Try a new approach in your relationship. Whatever situation you're dealing with that you guys are bumping heads on, try a new approach. Don't do it the same way. Don't give that person that same argument. Try something different. You know, did we get the Fool yet? Because the Fool always represents taking a new approach as well. I didn't get the Fool, but I do got some movement here, which means, yeah, you need to move on with those same old tricks. Stop doing that and do something new. Like, that's just the vibe that I'm getting. Okay, Taurus? So thank you so much for stopping by today. If you made it this far, Gypsy_hustle__. That is the Instagram account. I do readings every Friday over there. You can send me a direct message if you want to set up a personal reading. My direct message has been my DM's been off the chain since I started doing these small YouTube videos. So thank you so much for that. TarotSnob@gmail.com is the email. You can set something up there or ask me further questions. And then also make sure you subscribe to my little teeny tiny channel and like this video. If this did not resonate, my apologies. Check back next week. Obviously, the readings each week resonate with different types of Taurus every week. So check back next week. Also, check your moon sign, because if this doesn't resonate, if you are a Scorpio moon or Virgo moon or something like that, if you watch that video, that might make total sense. All right. Thank you so much. Take action. Do some new shit. All right. Where's my star at? Up. Do some new shit.